Hi everyone, welcome to a Arknights video. Today I've recently been playing the game ever since March 14th, and today is March 14th, which means I've been playing the game for about a year. I got the medal yesterday, but I wanted to make the video on the same day. So yeah, I'm going to be just basically going over all my operators that I've obtained through this year, and all my progress I've gotten through the years, and masteries and other stuff as well. I might be doing some other stuff too. In the future, I'm also going to be doing something about Fungi Mist, so be aware of that once Fungi Mist ends, because I really want to make a video on that, because that's probably one of my favorite events in the entire game. So yeah, as you can see on the top left there, it says I was hired 2020 of March 14th. And today of recording, I am on. It's March 14th, 2021. So one whole year of Arknights. So I think the best way to go over this right now is to go into this and go to Chain Assistant and Acquiration and go all the way to the bottom here. And basically, I'll just go over a quick summary of all the operators that I've unlocked and if I still use them to this day. And yeah. So as you can see, my first 4-star when I first started off was Shirayuki, and right now she is being outclassed by Meteorite and W. I don't use her that much. I don't even have her really leveled up, so I don't really use her that much. My first 6-star, as you can see, is Silver Ash. I am still using him, and I'm actually, if I go to my base, I'm actually finally M3ing his skill 3, because it's broken as hell. And yeah. Silver Ash is always going to be one of my favorite male characters in the game, and I actually have him almost at max potential, which is pretty insane, because that means once I get him to M3, I'll be using him on friend support, because not a lot of people have a max potential Silver Ash, so I will definitely be using it. And if I get another top up guard, then I might be able to get a max potential Silver Ash, but also I don't have Chen, and I'd love more potential in Scotty, so whatever works, because Arknights is awesome. Here, let's go back down, and as you can see here, let's keep going. Let's just keep going over like the noble 5-stars and 6-stars, because most of the low tier units I don't really use that much. I only level them up for Fungi Mist and Contingency Contract. If I don't have like the high end operators, then I just level up the lower end ones. So you can see Meteorite actually probably my probably the 5-star that I loved the most, because she was my first 5-star and she's really good. I use her a lot, and I M3'd her first skill, and yeah, it's fun. I use her a lot, especially during Contingency Contract, during Fungi Mist, and I use her for my Annihilation 3 run as well. Who's next? Let's keep going. Tolopsis, she's probably my 3rd favorite unit in the game. Tolopsis is amazing. I love her so much. Obviously her skill 2 is broken. Her talent is amazing. She's just so good at what she does. And yeah, I skipped out on Cliffheart. I mean, I'm skipping Cliffheart because she was free, and I don't really use pushers and pullers. Nightingale, I still use Nightingale occasionally. I still haven't gotten her into E2 just because healers aren't going to be necessary unless it's like, because the only healers that I've built up to E2 are Perfumer, Tolopsis, and Warfarin, but I'm planning to E2 Nightingale because of Chapter 8. You're gonna need that Art's Res for Sanctuary, and also the bird cages as well. And I'll get to Shining in a second too. Alright, next up is Ifrit. I use Ifrit still. I have her E1 max, but I'm planning on E2ing her, because that 3rd skill is going to pair well with another 6-star operator that's coming out very soon, Surtur. She is a 6-star guard, and she does massive arts damage. She pumps out so much arts damage on every single one of her skills, and I can't wait to get her, because I have some recruitment permits. I mean, not recruitment permits, headhunting permits ready for her. So yeah, Ifrit's going to be one of my favorite. Ifrit's going to be very good for debuffing, and it's going to be great. I'm going to skip Silence since I prefer Tolopsis over her. Platinum's probably my favorite sniper in the game, more so than Xu and Blue Poison, because I don't know why. Platinum's just extremely strong. I love her talent to the way that if she doesn't attack anything, her attack increases like I don't know why. That small niche is really good in some situations, and that's why I've E2'd her and gotten her second skill to M3. And I'm really happy with it because it is she's such a good operator. But again, most people outclass her because she's too like physical, and like she attacks slower than in like Exia and Greythroat, and they mainly want DPS instead of raw damage from one hit. And I know Blue Poison is the same thing, but she does arch damage, so she's a little bit different. Alright, enough about Platinum. Spectre. Spectre is actually... I really love Spectre because I did not have an AoE guard because I did not build a Stell. And Spectre is a great guard. I love using Spectre. I sadly don't use her anymore because I have Blaze now, but I still would use Spectre like every now and then. I'm trying to get her second skill to M3. I have an M1 right now, but I don't know how to... I'm still progressing because masteries are like super hard to do, and they cost more than Elite 2s. Next up is Scotty. Scotty's my second favorite operator in the game. My first favorite operator being Milanta, obviously, as you saw from my title screen. But Scotty is my second favorite operator and my favorite 6-star in the game. I just love using Scotty. She's great at sweeping. She can tank with her skill 3, and I've M3'd both second and third skill. If I want to go full waifu status, I would go skill 1, but I can't because I need to manage my resources, obviously. I'll skip province and waifu. Mostima, I was really surprised I got Mostima because I got her first 10 pull and I was super excited that I pulled her, but I sadly can't use her just because I don't have a niche for her yet. Because although her slow is great and her caster synergy is awesome, I can't find a real use in her compared to some of the other units out there. I'll talk about Aya in a second because Aya's like my only caster that I've built up to E2 that is actually a 6-star, because I have every single 6-star caster, but I've only built Aya, and I'll explain why in a second. Here's a weird one. So Skyfire, I have her E2 and I have her second skill M3. Skyfire's not really the best operator in the game, but I really like her. She's in that small situation when you need that stun, it's actually really it's actually very strong actually. So yeah, I'll just keep it short for Skyfire since she's not the biggest operator out there. Okay, so this lineup here: Blue Poison, Swire, Zarya, Myrtle, Aethiola. If you saw my Consistency Contract beta summons, you will know more about them and how I reacted to them. However, my preferences have changed a little bit for them. Blue Poison, I really want to E2 just because she's so good. And yeah, I just really like Blue Poison because I like the consistent arch damage she pulls out, and I need to master her first skill because that'll be very broken. Zarya, probably the best defender in the game. I don't have Hoshi, I don't have Nian, just Zarya. Zarya is my only 6-star defender, and I've built her up, and she's probably going to be my core defender for a while until I get another defender. I'll skip Swire since she's not very important. Myrtle is probably the most important 4-star in the game, and I was so excited getting her, and that's probably going to be the only time I get overexcited for a 4-star unit, because yeah. Myrtle's broken. Aethiola, I underestimated how much I would use Aya just because my friend pulled her and he used them a lot. He used her a lot, and I didn't think I was gonna use her that much, but then I found out that she's broken at E2 and her talents are extremely good. I currently have her second skill M1 and her third skill M2, and I'm planning to M3 both skills in the future, but I can't really make any promises about that. Alright, now... Oh, yep. Exu. Oh, yeah. Exu is obviously broken as well. And I still use it to this day, except I still have an M3 or third skill, and I plan to, but again, masteries take a while, and it's hard to build up on them, so you just kind of have to play at your own pace. That's why you have to. Okay, Ak. I was technically pulling from Nian during this point, but I'm happy that I got Ak. I still have to build him up to E2, but again, he's not my biggest priority. So yeah. Schwartz. I'm so happy I got Schwartz. She is actually extremely good. I have her third skill M3, and she just she's just amazing. I love her. Siege. Oh, okay. So Siege was a big thing. I really wanted a Vanguard, and I was like, I don't really have any strong Vanguards at the time. Only Myrtle, and I didn't have Texas at the time. I didn't have Zima at the time. And when I got Siege, I was extremely happy. But then Bagpipe was out too, so I was like, wait, I want Bagpipe instead. Still haven't gotten Bagpipe. Maybe I'll get her in the future. Viviq, actually my favorite 5-star welfare operator. She's extremely powerful, especially for some portions of contingency contract, and also in Fungi Mist because of the Bloodbath book. She's amazing at what she does. I love her so much. I have both her skills M3. First skill is for trust farming, and second skill is it's just I might talk about Viviq a lot later. Shining, same deal with Nightingale. I use her a decent amount, but I haven't gotten her to E2 yet. Just because I don't think I need the defense yet. But however, I will E2 her once I E2 act because they synergize really well together. And yeah, Phantom probably it was probably the most luckiest I've ever been during a banner, because I just reset Pity, and then when Phantom's banner came out, I was like, I'll do a 10 pull, and I got Phantom in that 10 pull. I was really happy because he's one of my favorite operators that wasn't released, and his niche is awesome. His first skill can tank, second skill can sweep, and his third skill CCs. It's amazing. He's a great operator all around. KOB, also really good, except I have not gotten her to E2 yet, and I will do that because she is very powerful and she ignores defense, which is great. And her third skill changes the physical damage, which is incredible. Texas. I will talk about Texas because she is one of my most anticipated 5-star units that I really wanted. And yeah, I really like Texas. She's probably the core Vanguard I use alongside with Myrtle. And yeah, I just love that she has the 3-second stun. I have her second skill M1 right now, and it's great. Blaze, this was a funny story. I did not expect to get Blaze. It was an amazing experience. I'm so happy I got Blaze. I know I put Spectre aside. I got Blaze's second skill to M3, and yeah, I use her a ton now because she's just extremely powerful. Elysium, yeah, now this point of the Elysium to W is the 1-year anniversary event, and that is I have the video on it, so if you want to check those out, you can check them out. But yeah, Elysium, I got him max potential. I'm really happy. I still have to get him to E2 though, because he's not very, I can't really get him too far in yet. Warfarin, I'm actually happy I got. I have her second skill M3'd, and she might become M6 because she's actually very powerful. W, I was so shocked to get W. I really wanted Weedy, but I'm happy with W. I still have to mastery some of her skills because I just have her sitting at E2 and I don't know what to do with her. But yeah, it's alright. Astasia, probably one of my most anticipated operators that I've wanted since the start. I bought her skin and I didn't even have her, which was insane. And then when I got her, I was so happy. I spent so many randoms trying to get her from raid up, and then I get her off banner. I was so happy. She's currently E1 max, but I'm planning to E2 her, even though Surtur's coming out soon. But actually, I have the resources saved for Surtur, and I just put Astasia on the side. But I will be E2ing both of them because they're both amazing. Last but not least, I'll be talking about Rosa. I actually was so surprised that I got her. I just did a random. I saw her raid up, and I was like, well, I don't think I'm close to Pity, and I want to save my Pity for Surtur. So I did one pull, and then I got Rosa. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's insane. Yeah, it was a fun day, and I've been planning to E2 all E2 her as well, because I have pretty much every single other sniper at E2 other than Blue Poison, but I want to build Blue Poison as well. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below what your favorite operator is. Mine is Malanta, obviously, from launch to now. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as I post a video or go live. You never know, I could go live in the future. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!